We talked about the movement of the kickoff. It's to promote more kickoff returns. The touchbacks now come out to the 35-yard line.
Conduct. Defense number 98. Number 98's defense actions has disqualified him from the game.
Whoa.
15-yard penalty.
Whoa.
Automatic. First down.
So Jalen Carter, the focus and the star for the Cowboys, for the Eagles on the front line, out for the game before a snap. Here he goes. He walks there in front of Dak Prescott. Did he spit? Did he spit on him? I think he did. There you go. There you go. And the official was right there to throw the flag. Brian Neal, the umpire, who was keeping an eye on that confrontation. No idea, obviously, what was said. But Jalen Carter out of this game before a snap. Chris, that's, first of all, I got no idea what he's thinking. And second, this is massive in terms of the game.
I got to tell you, he's the best player they have on their defense. And about 80% of what we were going to talk about on this broadcast, because to beat the Philadelphia Eagles, you have to double team Jalen Carter. If you don't get your offense started. Now you take off that one player on the defense that you had to focus your attention on, and it's almost like Micah Parsons now gone from the Cowboys. Same impact now with Jalen Carter gone.
Meantime, the injured player, Van Sumeren, is being carted off the field. A whole bunch of the Eagles came out to give their wishes to a guy who's going to play some in a fullback role in this offense this year. So you talk about trying to repeat as champs. The path is never easy, right? You don't pick up where you left off. And before a snap, a player you were counting on is out for the season, perhaps with a leg injury. And this man is certainly out for the game. Williams, the running back, first and goal, Cowboys. And gives to Williams, left side, into the end zone for the season's first touchdown. Prescott gives to Williams inside for the touchdown. 2 drives, 2 Javonte Williams 1-yard touchdown runs.
So that's good news for them. Here's Mahomes looking around, pressure. He can run it if he wants. You know what he wants? Mahomes looking for the end zone. Touchdown. 4-man rush. Hurts still has pressure. Looking around. Dax! Oh my! What a hit that was from Omar Norman-Lott, the rookie. First and 20. 5-man pressure this time, but it's picked up. Mahomes loaded up, going deep. Has Thornton again. This time he's got it. Touchdown. Fake decorum. Stafford a deep drop. Looking long. Wants Devontae Adams. End zone. He's got it. The Rams hook up on another deep shot. Bringing it here and getting there. Jalen McCullough absolutely levels Jalen Hurts.
Call your best plays.
So 3 yards on that first play. Hurts gets pounded. The ball is out, and the Rams will fight for it at the bottom. Nate Landman, it looks like, has it. The one problem for the Rams in the first half, they couldn't score once they got into the red zone. Here they go to Kyren Williams. He's in for the touchdown. Play action, one play. McLaughlin's kick is including a 65-yarder today. Now it's Mayfield looking. Rolling. Going deep, has a man. Abuka! He's got it! Touchdown, Tampa! From 77. Mayfield, second down. Buying more time. Looking, floating on far side. Oh! Beauty of a pass! And he's going to go all the way! Bucky Irving, touchdown! try. McLaughlin has got it. He's got a 58 and a 65-yarder, and it is a one-score game in Tampa. The Bucs, thanks to their kicker, creeping on back in this ball game. Blitz. Mayfield in trouble. Steps away. Way to go for first. Mayfield's going to get there. The scrambling legs of Baker Mayfield keeps the drive alive.
They got one shot at it. No pressure on the quarterback. He's got time to heave it. There's a whole pack of people there, and it's incomplete. And there's no flag. And the Broncos have their signature win.
Dart, he can run. Can he ever? He can run all the way to the end zone. Touchdown. A lot. Here's Scannaboo to the end zone. Touchdown. Himself. He'll give it to Scannaboo. Scannaboo, second effort. Does he get in? One official said short, the other one says touchdown. So on the near side, he signaled touchdown, but you see the other official coming in and saying he's short. That dart jumps in the air. He thinks it's a touchdown. Clete Blakeman says...
in the field is that the runner's progress will stop just short of the goal line. It will be second down.
That's what he says.
There it is. Look at it. He's going right through Zach Bond. Oh, that's a touchdown, right? I mean, I don't know what we're looking at. That's
After
pretty...
replay assist, the ruling of the field is a touchdown.
There it is. Yep. Replay does not lie. Gets it across before he stopped. Hurts throws. Intercepted. Picked off all the way down the sideline. Cardale Flott inside the 30. Out of bounds. Deep in Eagles territory. Scannaboo. He is in. Touchdown.
It's up to Jordan Mason in the backfield. They go three tight ends.
He's got to come set. Remember, he's got to come set. He does.
Wildcat snap. It is Mason to the left. Can he win the race there? He looked to be short. Zach.
Another blitz. Dart protected throw. It is caught for the touchdown. Dart beat the blitz. Scannaboo on the receiving end. The Giants are in for 6.
Hurts going to take it. Quarterback run all the way, and he's got a first down. Ball comes out. Keyshawn Nixon has got it for Green Bay.
Longest play of the night either way. Takes it to the Philadelphia 40. Fake to Gibbs. And in the middle, Jameson Williams on the run. Not going to get him. Touchdown. You are not catching him when he is taken off.
Not for the home team.
Cowboys looking to get back in it. See what they got. Prescott, pressure right in his face. Steps away, pointing, throwing. Good play. Turpin makes the catch. Oh, and a good move. Cavante Turpin. Look at the speed. Turpin all the way inside the 25. Prescott, looking end zone, throwing. Ferguson up and get it. Down to the 1. It's first and goal with 38 seconds in this first half. Prescott looking to throw. Corner. Touchdown, Pickens.
What he had to do to try to generate pressure. Much more back to just keeping these front 4 rushing the passer. You know, the Jeans. I think he's coming.
Prescott rifles one over the middle and it's caught. Pickens again on a beauty.
Just a kind of a big window. There's DeJean coming on the left side. Ends up kind of be a match coverage. Look at all that space you have to throw the ball into.
The Eagles show blitz. Movement. I don't see a flag. Third down. Prescott got to launch it. Going deep. CeeDee Lamb makes the catch. multiple flags too, so let's see what the call is.
That safety's hanging on the left side of the field. Dak just cocks it back, and a nice high arcing throw that allows his receiver to adjust the ball.
Eagles, not a highly penalized team, but they've got 10 today, most on the year. First and goal, Dallas. Prescott rolling, looking, throwing, caught, touchdown.
Brevin Spanford, it's really designed for the running back, Williams, but he runs into Nolan Smith. Spanford in the back of the end zone, kind of stumbling his way across the end zone. Runs over Makuba.
This from 56. Elliott gets into it. It is no good. He pushed it right, and it stays a one-score game. Prescott has some time. Loading up, going deep, Pickens. He's got it. Oh, come on. Prescott thinking about running. Is he going to get there? Gets a block. Prescott flies in. Touchdown.
Little four-man concept to the right side. The entire coverage goes that way. Dak's coming out, and then Ferguson does a great job getting in the way.
Hurts. Can't find it. He flips to Barkley. Nice little play. Barkley lost the ball. It's loose. Cowboys recover. Sam Williams knocked it out, and Kenneth Murray back inside his 5. He catches it at the 1. He gets a good block. And Gibson out across. He fumbles it. It's loose. Cowboys recovered it. Trent. 3rd and 2. Prescott over the middle. Caught by Ferguson. First down in the Eagles territory with Aubrey. They're already in field goal range. Blitz coming. Prescott over the middle. It is caught inside. George Pickens again. And he's down to the 21. Aubrey up. And he's got it. The Cowboys win. And maybe Nealon looking down from above. Williams to Swift. Touchdown. What a drive. He punched the ball into the seats. He's carried 6 times for 43 yards. They went 78 yards in 11 plays. A beautiful drive. And Chicago takes the lead. Atlanta comes over here off the fake on the run. Hurst going deep downfield and into traffic. And that is picked by Byard, which if it stands.
By the defense. First down, Chicago.
See it real quick, Al, if you can see the ball come out. There's Wright going for the football right there. He did. He got it out. It's still free. Now it's a battle at the bottom, and his leverage there, he freed it away. Got it away from Jalen.
Here's Monungai. In he goes for the touchdown. They can't stop him. Good block by Jonah. Approaching the 5-minute mark. 2nd down and 8. Williams rolling, throwing, open, making the grab. Touchdown. Cole Kmet into the 52 out. That kick is going to be pulled to the left.
Unsuccessful field goal kick from beyond the 20-yard
9 seconds.
Return to the spot of the kick. First down, Chicago.
Vidal back in the backfield on 3rd down, and Herbert is going to drop it to him. Big play. Vidal in a foot race. Zach Bond knocks. 2nd down and goal. Herbert wide open. Touchdown rookie Omarion Hampton. Welcome back. Hurts picked off. Intercepted, and now the ball's out, and Hurts ends up with the ball in his hands. He fumbles. Chargers ball.
Troy Dye ends up on the ball. 2nd and 10 in a 7-point game. Picked again. Intercepted.
Able to create, but he'd sure make life a lot easier on himself.
Hurts down the middle and tipped and picked. Intercepted by Cam Hart. 46-yard try to tie it. And he has got it. Dicker, who has the highest field goal percentage in NFL history. Executed. Hurts keeps, throws, batted up and picked off. Intercepted. And the Chargers win the ball game.
Will Shipley from the 6. And the Eagles have the ball pop out. It's on the sideline, and Washington saying that they've got it, and they do. Oh, something that has been sorely missed this year. Very few takeaways on the Mikey Sanders still was awesome last year. His first year out of Michigan. Jake Elliott's field goal hooks wide. And Elliott's struggles continue. Looking for the tie. From 57. He misses to the same spot. There's a flag down. There's a flag.
I think this is going to be on Washington, and that's going to be a backbreaker.
Offside. Defense, number 18, lined up in the neutral zone.
Wow.
It's a 5-yard penalty, which results in a first down.
That's Tyler Owens. You cannot do that.
Wow. Again, that's exactly why Dan Quinn took the timeout. That's him here at the top. Hard to tell. I think that's Owens at the top. But again, it worked out exactly the way Dan Quinn wanted. He takes the timeout, forced a long field goal. And after the miss, they'd have an opportunity to steal 3 of their own. Instead,
Elliott trying again. Oh my goodness! A three-peat. 3 misses in the first half for Jake Elliott. Blitz is coming. Allen has it blocked up. Now gets hit as he throws. Taking a shot deep. It is!
Oh my God!
Caught! Tyrell Shavers held on!
Not the guy you usually go after, Quinyon Mitchell, but Shavers goes up. Top shelf, and it just lands back in his chest. He's got those leather gloves on.
Oh,
what a catch!
4-man rush this time. Allen thinking deep, launching deep, taking a shot. It is held on to it. Caught. Brandon Cooks.
Oh my God, Cookie going up top shelf. The slight bobble, pressing it against his face mask on Epps. A ridiculous.
Johnson, Rodriguez, and that is a touchdown.
Possible after this 3rd down play.
It's Shipley in the backfield, McKee to the air, and it's intercepted at the goal line and picked off here by Jeremy Reeves. From behind, he'll be taken down by Grinson, the tight end. And Reeves comes up with his first interception of the season. Rodriguez the back, the fake. He'll look for Sennett. He'll throw in the back of the end zone. Caught for the touchdown, Bates. The tight end. Johnson, the fake. He'll run. He'll want to throw. He's going to get a touchdown. The Commanders have taken the lead. 1-yard touchdown run by 39-year-old quarterback Josh Johnson. He's thrown one. He just ran one in, and the Commanders will take a lead with 2.5 to go.
So I love. You see, they're already on the ball with some tempo, trying to catch Eagles off guard.
Purdy has Robinson deep and wide open for first down, and he breaks through. Foot race now, cuts back, and again, and still on his feet all the way down to the 50. Second and goal, couple of fakes, Purdy quick throw, caught in the end zone, touchdown. Robinson again, and the 49ers strike first. Hurts splits is coming, going far side. It's knocked away. Upton Stout, the tremendous rookie, saw it. Sky Moore again, little trickery. Juwan Jennings, who's thrown it before. Going deep with McCaffrey. He's got it. Touchdown 49ers.
To approach the running back, or excuse me, Jennings. And then who else? Christian McCaffrey.
Third and goal. Purdy, pressure, steps up. Ball, touchdown San Francisco. It's McCaffrey. Third and 5, blitz. Picked up, Hurts. A.J. Brown drops it. Oh my goodness.
Right in his hands, a strike by Jalen Hurts. Perfect throw, and A.J. Brown comes down with this 99 out of 100. But again, he just hasn't touched the ball that much. The rhythm's a little bit off. But you just...
Third and 11. Hurts zips it over the middle. Tipped and incomplete. Could have been picked. Smith had his hands on it, and now it's fourth down, essentially the season for the Eagles.
Unbelievable. A little pressure kind of forces that high throw. Smith definitely has a chance to get both hands on it. So that point of that ball is up, and it's trying to pierce through the wind. 6 inches, that's probably a catch.
They back out of it. Hurts needs 11. Over the middle. Tip. Incomplete. San Francisco takes over. Looking to take away the upset. And it's Eric Kendricks, who's been here a month, who makes the biggest play of the night.
What a game.
Wow.
Come on the road. I thought that would take a big emotional toll, but you absolutely saw none of that from this Niners team. They came in here from the opening drive with so much belief that they can go on the road and win. What a gratifying win, especially how it ended for him a few years ago here in a comeback in the same place. So satisfying for Kyle Shanahan.
Yeah, good job.